Oh yeah, baby. Golden Knights. Woohoo! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, what a game that was. Golden Knights played on Saturday, last night, depending on when you're watching this video. If you're listening to the podcast on this episode, they played an incredible game, and this would have been last night if you're listening to the episode on the podcast platforms. But Golden Knights had an incredible game. It was honestly one of the most intense games I have watched in a long time for the Las Vegas Golden Knights. If you remember, in the playoffs, it was very intense. They played Vancouver, Dallas, and others, and they just couldn't get past Dallas and others. It was just not great. But guess what? We are in a new season. We don't have Nate Schmidt. We don't have others, but we got a lot to get to here. The Knights really struggled in this game. I'm not going to lie to you. Was it a great game in the end? Absolutely. They brought it up. They brought it in the third period. It was hot, just like it was on Thursday night. But guess what? There was a lot going on here in this game, and I'm gonna tell you about it. But man, did they do it! They won 3-1, and they deserved that win. And boy, was it awesome! All right, here we go. So, I just wanted to say, they won their first game of the season, of course, as I told you. They're now 4-0 in their season starters. Can you imagine being 4-0 as an expansion team? That's an amazing feat. All right, so now, here we go. The stars of the game. Who do we have? We got Max Pacioretty, the shirt I'm wearing. Golden Knights. Max Pacioretty. Okay, so you got Max Pacioretty. He's a left-wing player. He's in the left wing. No, not politics, but just I don't know. But just in hockey, he plays left-wing position. He scored a goal, had one assist, and then you had another star of the game. You had William Karlsson, center player, scored one goal and helped with the tie, had one assist. You had Mark Stone, the captain of the team, the first ever captain, Mark Stone. He's in the right wing position, and he had one assist. He was an assist. Now we get to the first period. No goals scored. My accent's getting in the way. Both teams. The goaltender tonight for our Vegas Golden Knights team was not Robin Lehner like it was the last time. It was Marc-Andre Fleury, my favorite player. He did pretty great. He had some great saves throughout the game. Did he give away a goal? Sure, but we're going to get to that. Now, Gibson, the player for the Anaheim Ducks, did really great himself. Now, here we go to the second period. This is where the game just was awful for the Knights. Some sloppy hockey tonight on this part. We get to 7 minutes and 45 seconds. Max Comtois, the player who scored the 2 goals for them, for the Anaheim Ducks 3 nights ago, he scores a goal, had 2 assists in Jay Larson. It's not Jay Larson, he's a comedian, but just I don't remember his first name. And Sam Steele, who helped him last time. So that makes it 1-0 Anaheim. The Knights, boy, did they disappoint me a lot in the game today. Yes, they won. Well, last night, whatever it is, they had 2 shots. Only 2 shots in the period. Again, that's not enough. You had many wrist shots and backhand shots and just long-range shots, and the Knights missed the net a lot, a whole lot of times in the period, and even in the first period itself, but especially in this period, it was a long 20 minutes of nothing from the Knights, and it looked like a mess. The team chemistry just didn't look like it was there to me. Now, look, other people might think differently, but look, they just didn't. They didn't do it. It just wasn't there. So, okay, enough of that. We now get to the third period. All the way to 18 minutes and 38 seconds. Now, again, they're trying. Gibson is really holding them up. Really just knocking down all of the goals they're trying to make. And guess what? It worked until 18 minutes and 38 seconds when William Karlsson scores that amazing goal. Had... one assist in Jonathan Marchessault, just incredible player, ties the game and makes it 1-1. Now, I need to get to this because I'm going to get to this play that he did because it wasn't just a normal hit of the puck, kind of smackaroo of the puck. No, this was awesome. Some sheer awesome, pure hockey genius. So let's take a look. So he Once this kind of comes up, once I find the NHL highlights or some kind of highlights, I'll post that in the description so you can see it. But okay, let's go over this play. William Karlsson gets the puck in front of the defender, Marc-Henrique. And so he actually uses his body to protect that puck and gets it around Adam Henrique. Now, if the puck was near his back leg, the way hockey players usually like to do it, because it's usually in a way, it's always in the back leg, like right behind the back leg. And so the defender can then go in and then like grab it, snatch it, boom, get rid of it. But he basically uses his body to defend the puck. The puck's in front of him. He doesn't put it in like behind his back leg. If he would have done that, it wouldn't have given him the ability. He wouldn't have given himself the ability to get rid of the puck, let it go, and hit it into the net. But just by moving that puck, moving it 12 inches, just by moving it 12 inches in front of the defender, Adam Henrique, he was able to get rid of it and get it into the net because he forced the defender to get near him. Oh, I mean, is that not hockey genius? If that doesn't say and spell in any way, not political, but hockey genius. Oh my God, that play was beautiful. Oh, and just, I know the stadium would have been electrified had there been a crowd. My room was electrified with me screaming like a lunatic. It was perfect. That was incredible. Once Marchessault got that puck to him, that was amazing. Oh, yeah. Go Knights, go for sure. Oh, go Knights, go. Okay, let me get to it. So, that forces the game into overtime, 1-1, right? So, it's now a 1-1 game. Now, we get to overtime. Max Pacioretty is my man. That's why I'm wearing his shirt. It's the only one that fits. Well, I have another one, but it's the only player one that fits. 7 seconds into the overtime part of the game, Max Pacioretty grabs gets the puck, scores the goal, and had 1 assist in Mark Stone, the captain. And it's now 2-1 Knights. And the thing is that when you're playing hockey, you want to make sure that you have the puck like that in your hands, in your possession. You do, well, on the stick, but you do not want to lay back, kind of hang back, because and kind of wait on it. Because in hockey, like in goalball, if you're a Paralympian or know about goalball, if that other team scores, that's it. The period's over, or the overtime period is over. We're out of regulation time. We're in overtime. You need to be able to get up there, get in there, get on the rink, grab the puck, and have it in your possession and try and score a goal as much as you can. And guess what? That's what the Knights did. That's what Max Pacioretty did. Mark Stone helping him there was a beautiful thing. And Gibson just didn't know what to do, how to do it, and it was awesome. Now, that is how you play some hockey. It was really intense, and I'm going to give some of my thoughts in the end. So now, how many blocked shots were there? Anaheim had 17. The Knights had 18. If anyone wants to correct me, please do. Now, in terms of penalties, Knights had no power plays really until the 3rd period. Jeez, I mean, there were some times where I thought, oh man, that's going to be a power play. And even the commentators were saying that, but nope. And now there was an icing on the Knights, probably a couple times. And then finally they had an icing on Anaheim. The Knights get the power play when there's a delay of game by one of the Anaheim players, and the Anaheim players had 2 minutes of penalty time. The Knights had 4 minutes, but they still failed to score on that penalty, and so did the Knights. So did Anaheim when they had their penalty. Now, okay. One problem I saw. Here's a problem. My final thoughts. Too many turnovers of the puck. You can't, in a sense, give it away at all. You have to have it in your possession at all times, as much as you can, really, because I know it's hockey, everyone's going to take it. You cannot let that team have that puck. It gives them more time to score. Guess what? The Knights did that, and I was a little bit disappointed, very disappointed with that. I'm not mad at Fleury. Yeah, he let one goal go, but guess what? Let one go through. But guess what? You have defensemen for that reason, to defend the goaltender. Again, they're turning over the puck way too much. And another thing, thank God they won, because here's the problem. And one of the commentators on one of the intermission reports had kind of put it this way after the period. I think it was after the first or the second. It was after the second period, I think. If the Knights had lost today, that would have been a split, because whenever in college hockey, whenever a team wins, the other team spends the next 2 days figuring out a day or two, how to get rid, how to make sure they do not sweep them. They are not swept. They want to make sure they can get that split. The problem is right now we have a shortened season, a really short season this year, not as many games as we normally do. We started even later in the season, and in the season actually started later, I'm sorry. And so the Knights cannot tread water. The Knights need to be above water, and they need to be well above water. They need to have a nice standing, a good balance, and thank goodness that they won tonight. But they need to keep that up. They're going to be probably tomorrow, or they're going to take a break. I don't know. And they're going to be looking at that iPad on the screens, finding out what they did wrong, because they did do plenty wrong, but they did plenty right. The team came together, and you see a lot of chemistry between Pacioretty and Stone. A lot of chemistry. The more time they spend on the ice together, the better they know each other, the better they know their positions, how they skate, how they use the stick, just amazingly. And I'm surprised William Karlsson's stick didn't break, thank God, because we needed that. But in all seriousness, Knights did great. They need more shots within the middle parts of the game. If not, that could cost us. And but anyway, man, was it a good game. Oh, man, that play by Karlsson, delicious. Oof, delicious. That was great. Golden Knights win. They unveiled the gold jerseys. I enjoyed seeing Fleury out on the rink tonight. It was amazing. Well, last night, I don't know. Whatever, Saturday. Just an incredible feat from the Golden Knights. It was definitely a nail biter. I was getting worried at the end of the period. I thought I was going to be making a post game show, episode of this podcast going, or clip, oh man, the Knights lose it. Who were the stars? Nobody. What was the problems? All problems here. Nope. Oh man, what a great game this was. Congratulations to the Golden Knights. I'm excited. All right, we'll see you for the next game, and let's hope they win it.